English from Australia, pelajaran nomor 58. Saudara pendengar, hari ini kita akan mempelajari suatu kata singkat dalam bahasa Inggris, yaitu of. Kata ini seringkali dipakai, tetapi kita akan melihat bahwa kata ini mempunyai beberapa arti khusus. Coba dengarkan.
Oh, it's hot, isn't it?
Yes. Let's have a drink.
A drink of what?
What have you got?
Well, you can have a glass of water, or a glass of iced water, or a glass of lemonade, or a glass of beer, or a glass of milk.
And what about a glass of tea?
Yes, but we usually don't drink tea in a glass in Australia, do we? Remember?
Oh, yes. In Indonesia we have a glass of tea. In Australia we have a cup of tea.
Well, what are you going to drink?
A cup of lemonade. No, sorry. A glass of lemonade.
Jadi kata of dapat menunjukkan jumlah sesuatu. Dalam contoh tadi, jumlah minuman. Dan di Australia, orang biasanya memakai gelas untuk minuman dingin dan cangkir untuk minuman panas.
We haven't got any lemonade, Iwan. What about a cup of tea?
No, thanks.
A cup of coffee?
No. Have you got any iced water?
Yes, sure. A glass of iced water, eh?
Yes, please.
And I'm going to have a glass of milk.
Apakah tadi saudara perhatikan ucapan kata of itu? Biasanya, kalau dipakai dalam kalimat, maka kata itu tidak diucapkan secara penuh. Coba dengarkan.
A glass of milk.
Dalam percakapan sehari-hari menjadi
a glass of milk. A glass of milk.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Chris. Siap, saudara-saudara?
A glass of milk.
Bagus. Sekarang, coba ucapkan beberapa contoh lagi sesudah Chris.
A glass of water. A glass of lemonade. A cup of tea. A cup of coffee. A pot of tea. A glass of iced water. A glass of tea.
Chris, did you say a glass of tea?
Yes, a glass of tea.
What about a cup of tea?
No, I mean a glass of iced tea.
Oh, I see. A glass of iced tea. Well, can I have a glass of iced tea, please?
A glass of iced tea? Certainly. And I'm going to have a glass of iced coffee. Yes, I love iced coffee. I'm going to have 2 glasses of iced coffee. And 2 slices of cake.
Cake? Is it fruit cake?
Yes. Have a slice of cake, Iwan. Have 2 slices of cake.
Well...
So, a glass of iced coffee and 2 slices of cake.
No.
Oh. A glass of iced coffee and 1 slice of cake?
No.
3 slices of cake?
No. A glass of iced tea and 1 slice of fruit cake, please.
I'll get it. You read this magazine. Okay. Now, let's see. 2 glasses of iced coffee and 2 slices of cake. No.
Nah, saudara tentu mengetahui barang-barang lain yang dipakai sebagai tempat minuman, bukan? Bagaimana dengan kendi?
A jug of milk. A jug of water. A jug of lemonade. A jug of beer.
Dan botol?
A bottle of beer. A bottle of lemonade. A bottle of soft drink.
Artinya, sebotol minuman ringan atau minuman tanpa alkohol.
A bottle of soft drink. A bottle of milk.
Sekarang, coba ulangi sesudah Chris.
A jug of water. A jug of lemonade. A bottle of milk. A bottle of soft drink.
Nah, sekarang apa yang dilakukan Chris dan Iwan? Mereka sudah menghabiskan kue dan minumannya.
Are you still hungry, Iwan?
Well, yes, I am.
I am too. I'm going to make something to eat. Let's see. We haven't got a lot of food. Let's have some toast, okay? How many slices of toast would you like?
Just 1 or 2.
Now, I'll get the butter. Can you get the bread, Iwan?
Sure.
Good. Now I'll switch the toaster on.
Chris menyalakan alat pemanggang roti.
Can you cut some slices of bread, Iwan?
Sure. Where's the knife?
Here it is.
How many slices of bread do we want?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of bread for 6 slices of toast. This is going to be a nice meal. You're going to enjoy this.
Saudara pendengar, berikut ini beberapa ungkapan lagi yang menunjukkan jumlah.
A slice of bread. A slice of toast. A slice of cake.
Kita juga dapat mengatakan
A slice of ham. A slice of watermelon. A slice of pineapple. A slice of mango. A slice of meat.
dan sebagainya untuk potongan-potongan makanan yang diiris dengan pisau. Kita juga dapat mengatakan
A piece of bread. A piece of toast.
dan sebagainya, dan artinya hampir sama. Sekarang mari kita berlatih. Iwan akan mengatakan, misalnya,
A slice of toast.
dan saudara hendaknya menyebutkannya dengan cara lain, yaitu,
A piece of toast.
dan ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Iwan. Siap, saudara-saudara?
A slice of bread.
A piece of bread.
A slice of meat.
A piece of meat.
A slice of mango.
A piece of mango.
2 slices of cake.
2 pieces of cake.
Nah, mari kita kembali ke soal menyiapkan makanan.
So, some slices of meat and some pieces of chicken. Oh, and we've got some watermelon. Let's have some slices of watermelon later.
Okay.
Now, let's play some music during lunch. There are some cassettes in the lounge room. Leave the magazines there.
Chris mengatakan ada beberapa kaset di kamar duduk. Karena itu, mereka pergi untuk memilih beberapa buah, dan Chris lupa sama sekali tentang roti panggangnya.
We've got a lot of cassettes here. You choose one of them.
What about this? Try this.
Sure. Let's listen.
That's good. I haven't heard this before.
Oh, haven't you? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. What's the name of it?
I don't know. Just a minute.
Tiba-tiba, Iwan mencium bau sesuatu yang hangus.
Chris, I can smell something. Something's burning. Oh, and look at the smoke.
Oh, the toast. There's a fire in the kitchen.
Saudara pendengar, ada sesuatu yang terbakar di dapur.
Come on, Iwan. Get some water.
I've got this jug of water.
No, I want a bucket of water. Quick, a bucket of water. Quick, Iwan.
The kitchen's full of smoke. Oh, dear.
Let's telephone the fire brigade. Quick, the water. Throw it on the fire.
Nah, Chris akan menelpon barisan pemadam kebakaran. Dan sementara itu, mari kita pelajari beberapa ungkapan lagi dengan off. Coba dengarkan.
A lot of cassettes.
banyak kaset,
a lot of toast,
banyak roti bakar,
plenty of time,
artinya banyak waktu. Dan berikut ini beberapa ungkapan yang berarti sebagian dari jumlah yang lebih besar.
one of his cassettes,
Artinya satu dari kasetnya,
two of them, one of the cassettes, a lot of those cassettes.
yang artinya banyak dari kaset-kaset itu. Coba dengarkan dua arti yang berbeda dalam satu kalimat.
He's got a lot of cassettes, but some of them are damaged.
Sekarang, coba saudara ucapkan sesudah Chris. Siap?
He's got a lot of cassettes. Some of them are damaged. There's a lot of lemonade. I'm drinking some of it.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Sekarang, mari kita lihat apa yang terjadi di dapur. Chris sedang menelpon barisan pemadam kebakaran.
There's a fire in my kitchen.
Saudara pendengar, ketika Chris menelpon petugas di kantor barisan pemadam kebakaran, petugas tersebut menanyakan beberapa hal. Pertama-tama, nama daerah di mana Chris tinggal.
Tell me the name of the suburb. Good. And the name of the street? Right. And the number of the house? Good. And the owner of the house? Tell me the name of the owner of the house. Mr. Scott, I see. The house is on the corner of the street. Good. We won't be long.
Artinya, kami tidak akan lama, atau sebentar lagi kami akan sampai di situ. Jadi, pemakaian lain dari kata of ialah untuk menunjukkan hubungan antara dua hal. Misalnya, name dan street. Nama itu merupakan tanda jalan yang dimaksud.
The name of the street. The number of the house. The address of the house. The name of the owner. The name of the suburb. The corner of the street. The owner of the house. The color of the house.
Kita juga dapat berbicara tentang bagian muka, bagian samping, bagian belakang rumah.
The front of the house. The back of the house. The side of the house.
Dan bagian dalam dan bagian luar rumah itu.
The inside of the house. The outside of the house.
Mari kita latih beberapa dari ungkapan tadi dengan mengulangi apa yang kita dengar. Siap, saudara-saudara?
The name of the street. Tell me the number of the house. Tell me the name of the owner. Tell me the name of the suburb. Tell me the address of the owner.
The inside of the house. The back of the house. The outside of the house. The firemen are coming. Can you hear the siren? Listen.
Where's the fire?
It's at the back of the house. It's in the kitchen.
Let's see. Ah, yes. There's a lot of smoke, isn't there? but it's not very big. Jack, bring that hose round here. Go to the front of the house and close the doors. Open that window. Well, it was a small fire. You're very lucky. There isn't a lot of damage. Look in the kitchen.
Gosh, it's dirty, Chris.
Oh, look at those walls. They're black. And the floor. What a mess.
Jadi, kebakaran tadi tidak menyebabkan kerusakan hebat. Tetapi, dapur sekarang menjadi sangat kotor karena asap dan air. Apa yang menyebabkan kebakaran itu? Dalam bahasa Inggris,
What about the cause of the fire?
Well, I was making some toast and there was a magazine near the toaster and I started to listen to some music in another room and
dan roti panggang itu terbakar.
the toast caught fire.
And the magazine caught fire, didn't it?
Yes, and then a cupboard.
Kemudian, lemari dijilat api. Kasihan Chris. Dia merasa malu karena kecerobohannya. Nah, berikut ini beberapa ungkapan lain dengan kata of.
The magazine caught fire because it was made of paper. Made of paper.
Artinya, terbuat dari kertas.
Made of paper.
Bahan-bahan lain yang dipakai untuk membuat barang ialah
Stone.
batu,
Rubber.
karet,
Cotton.
kapas atau katun,
Steel.
baja,
Plastic.
plastik.
It's made of paper. It's made of stone. It's made of rubber. It's made of cotton. It's made of steel. It's made of plastic.
Sekarang coba ucapkan sesudah Chris.
It's made of paper. It's made of stone. It's made of rubber. It's made of cotton. It's made of steel. It's made of plastic.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara.
Well, I'm going to clean this mess up before my parents come back.
Where are they, Chris?
They're in Wollongong. They're visiting some friends.
Wollongong? That's a funny name. Where is it?
It's a city. It's south of Sydney.
South of Sydney artinya di sebelah selatan Sydney.
Is it near Melbourne?
No, Melbourne's a long way from Sydney.
Well, Melbourne's south of Sydney, isn't it?
Yes, but Melbourne's about 1,000 kilometres south of Sydney. Wollongong's about 100 kilometres south of Sydney.
So Wollongong's south of Sydney, and it's north of Melbourne.
Yes, that's right. Wollongong's north of Melbourne.
Artinya, kota Wollongong di sebelah utara Melbourne. Ini dua ungkapan lagi.
East of Sydney.
Artinya, di sebelah timur Sydney.
West of Sydney.
Artinya, di sebelah barat Sydney.
North of Sydney. South of Sydney. East of Sydney. West of Sydney.
Sekarang, coba ulangi sesudah Chris.
North of Sydney. South of Sydney. East of Sydney. West of Sydney.
Saudara pendengar, sekarang coba dengarkan beberapa ungkapan lain yang serupa.
North of Australia. Indonesia is north of Australia. South of Indonesia. Australia is south of Indonesia. East of Java. Bali is east of Java. West of Bali. Java is west of Bali.
Nah, sekarang mari kita berlatih memakai ungkapan-ungkapan tadi. Saudara akan mendengar suatu ungkapan, misalnya,
Indonesia's north of Australia.
dan saudara harus mengatakan kebalikannya.
Australia's south of Indonesia.
Coba ucapkan kebalikan dari contoh berikut.
Bali's east of Java.
Apakah tadi saudara mengatakan
Java's west of Bali.
Sekarang, coba saudara teruskan latihan ini. Dan ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Chris. Siap?
Java's west of Bali. Bali's east of Java. Australia's south of Indonesia. Indonesia's north of Australia. Kalimantan's north of Java. Java's south of Kalimantan.
Bagus.
Let's clean the mess up.
Yes, we'll clean the floor, clean the walls, and
I can fix the cupboard.
And I'll buy a tin of paint. We can paint the walls before Mum and Dad come back.
Sebelum orang tua Chris kembali, kami akan memberikan keterangan sedikit lagi tentang ungkapan-ungkapan dengan kata of. Di samping apa yang telah kita latih, ada beberapa ungkapan yang tidak dapat dimasukkan dalam golongan-golongan yang telah kita sebutkan tadi. Coba dengarkan.
Full of smoke.
Artinya, penuh dengan asap.
The cause of the fire.
Artinya, sebab kebakaran itu.
Be careful of the paint.
Berhati-hatilah dengan cat itu.
Fond of music.
Suka akan musik. Nah, saudara pendengar, saat ini dapur sudah bersih kembali. Lemari yang terbakar itu sudah diperbaiki oleh Iwan, dan sekarang dia bersama Chris sedang mengecat dinding dapur.
Chris? Iwan? Where are you? We're back.
Oh, what are you doing? Painting?
That's a surprise. You're painting the kitchen walls.
Yes, well, there was a lot of dirt on them.
I can smell something.
Be careful of that tin of paint, Dad.
Oh, yes. It's the smell of paint.
Did you have a nice trip?
Yes. We went to a little town about 20 kilometers south of Wollongong. Very pretty. We had lunch in a little old-fashioned building made of sandstone. What was the name of it, Bert? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Anyway, we met the owner of the place. He was a little old man, too. He told us about the history of the area. Very interesting.
You boys have been working hard. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, and a slice of cake. Or there are some pieces of chicken. Or some ham. I'll make a plate of sandwiches. And I'll toast them. What about that?
Well, we aren't very fond of toast at the moment. You see, this afternoon, Iwan and I wanted to make some toast.
Chris akan menceritakan tentang kebakaran tadi kepada orang tuanya. Nah, saudara pendengar, sekian dulu untuk kali ini. Dan jangan lupa membaca bagian yang berjudul After the Broadcast dari pelajaran tadi. Dan pelajarilah bagian yang berjudul Before the Broadcast dari pelajaran nomor 59. Dan sekarang, goodbye listeners.